guys, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 11, Episode 15 of Supernatural, entitled Beyond the Mat. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. Beyond the Mat is an episode's going to have something to do with wrestling. Shout out that title. But dealing with wrestling, Beyond the Mat's a very popular documentary style for wrestling. They go behind some of the darker things. Dark Side of the Ring is another one of them as well. Beyond the Mat, Dark Side of the Ring, two very good things if you're a wrestling fan to dive into. The last few episodes we've had here for Supernatural, though, have been great. The Vessel was phenomenal. More focus on Cassifer, those situations going on. We get to look at what Crowley's been up to, and we get more of Dean again trying to be a martyr in Sam's terms, but Dean's more or less doing it because he doesn't have what it takes to take down Amara because of this connection he has to her, so he feels like Sam should be the one to do it, being bam boop. But now they know that Lucifer is inhabiting Cass, so I don't know how a Beyond the Mat thing is going to tie into it. It may not be wrestling at all. I don't know how it's going to tie into it because you had such a heavy episode on the last one. So we'll see how they transition. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch.
This is a barn burner, folks. Off the ropes. Fix them up and... Oh, it's a backbreaker.
It's The Miz! Immediately, bro.
Only a 2 count. The rookie Sean Harley fails to take the Hangman down. A senior than us.
Hey, are you seriously drunk right now?
Oh, the Hangman. The Hangman, bro. Not Adam Page. He's gonna hang him. He attacked the ref, bro. He's disqualified.
It's all over now, folks. We have
Oh no, Miz! Miz, no!
Struggling to breathe now.
Mike!
He's turning blue.
They keep a leash on him, bro. Miz and Mrs. Can I just say that this episode, somewhere around 2016, I appreciate The Miz for doing something. I mean, I'm even wearing a Rey Mysterio shirt right now. I appreciate Miz for partaking in this. Obviously, he always likes to dip his toes in Hollywood with being, the star of the Marine, Miz and Mrs., that and the other. But I think 2016, he's also in the midst of like an Intercontinental Championship run. So like him at some point, stopping to do filming for the episode probably a few months prior or however long it takes him to make an episode is pretty cool, man. I like it. I enjoy it. It makes me very happy. Then again, you ain't never seen nobody wearing a Miz t-shirt.
Hey!
And I said, hey, what's going on? Damn. Supernatural. Boy got by his own gimmick.
And we need to get out of here. Let's go stretch our legs.
Small stretch is all he's asking for. Small stretch. I mean, I could probably go more in depth on this towards the end of the episode, but them saying like, the show their dads used to take them to, and then watch, this stuff being bam boop and dad being on top of his feet, as soon as so-and-so would come out is, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I didn't grow up watching wrestling with my dad. I don't even know if my dad was ever a wrestling fan. He was more into, not even really sports, but he was more of, traditional Southern type, but NASCAR. But my brothers were, my oldest is into wrestling, man. And he, not my oldest son, that sounded weird. I don't have any kids. My oldest brother was into wrestling, and that transitioned right into me being into wrestling. And I've been hooked ever since. Just like hooked. Hook, line, and sinker. So I know that feeling of being a little kid, and even now, like when you see stuff, even at the age I'm at, and knowing how it works, knowing the intricacies and knowing what a work is, what a shoot is, knowing this, that, and the other about it, it's still so good just to watch and like escape for a little bit and keep up with those storylines. And some of the stories we're telling now are some of the best they've ever told. And it's not just about the moves and what they're doing in the ring. It's about the story that they're telling you. Good versus evil, overcoming odds, redemption, supernatural things. It's roll credits for supernatural, but it's just really cool. So I enjoy it. I can't wait to see where this goes. Also, when I was like, hey, I've seen her in something else before, she was in The Hunt.
Use your tongue.
Y'all some hoes standing by watching this shit happen, bro. Crowley, you ain't never gonna have no respect ever again. Oh, no. Oh, there was like some dirt right there on the ground, too. Oh. Got old, man.
I'm broken.
Yeah, they wrestled their whole lives. Dean, now's not the time.
Dude,
Now's not the time to be a mark.
Gunner freaking lawless. Groupie much? Shut up. Should I go say hi? I should go say hi.
Not at a funeral.
Hi. So I could watch the cage match between you and the Tower of Power.
I'm not sure how I feel about contributing to your juvenile delinquency, but appreciate it all the same.
You were robbed, by the way.
Bet your ass I was.
Oh. I appreciate Buddy being good about it. I know it's just a show, but like at the same time, like you're at a funeral. You should pay your respects first before trying to start conversation. Man walked in and was like, oh shit, wrestler funeral. What's up, baby? Hey, I used to watch you back in a cage match. But that stuff right there from Dean, that's real, man. That's a real feeling of being a kid. Like I remember watching, some of you may realize this if you watched wrestling, or otherwise this will just be a skip moment for you, was like Kane and Rob Van Dam had a match. Or no, Kane had a match against Triple H. And Kane was the Intercontinental Champion. Triple H was the World Champion. They were unifying those titles, but if Kane lost, he had to remove his mask. I remember that to this day. Like, to this day, every bit of feeling and emotion I had for it. Jeff Hardy versus The Undertaker in a ladder match, and Jeff crawling up that ladder, and JR on commentary being like, climb the damn ladder, kid. Make yourself famous. Like, Jeff being inches away and his fingertips touching the title. And as a kid, we wanted nothing more than to watch Jeff Hardy win, but then Undertaker fucking screws him. It doesn't screw him. Undertaker wins the match. But then Undertaker coming back in to give him the respect. There's just really good moments. And if you're one of those wrestling's fake people, go fuck yourself. How about that? You know, the show's fake too, right? You know Game of Thrones was fake too? Okay. You try taking a bump every night for 300 nights in a row and see if you're not sitting in a fucking wheelchair by the end of it, dickhead.
You weren't one of those guys that had my poster above his bed, were you?
Say no.
No. Are you still managing?
Oh, nah. I call some
was.
matches sometimes, but
He was.
I'm mostly behind the curtain, you know.
Real quick. A lot of pauses. Whatever. First crush. Y'all can feel free to let me know your first crush in the comment section. I think it's always a fun thing to go about. Me, at my age, everybody knows first crush. Amy Jo Johnson, right? Kimberly Hart, the Pink Ranger. Yeah. And I was at a Comic-Con in 17 or 18? I don't remember. And I was there to meet Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger, etc. So there to meet Tommy Oliver, right? And we're in line, and I got to meet him. Such an honor to meet, a childhood hero. And don't worry, this all ties together. And in that moment, you get to meet. He brought out his daughter. I got to meet his daughter, and all of these things, and it was a very weird, surreal moment. I guess the positioning I was in line, I let other people get in front of me because you had to have cash to pay instead of card. My friend had to go run to get cash, and in doing so, I got to meet Ric Flair as he walked past. It was a weird, meant to be type of moment. But also towards the end of that, we're right next to Amy Jo Johnson. Like she comes back out. She had took a break. Man, when she came back out, I wasn't in line to see her, but like I got a chance to talk to her while the people were waiting in line. And I did the same thing Sam just did. And I was like, hey, I just want to thank you for my childhood. And also let you know, as many other people have probably told you, like you were my first crush. And I hope that's not weird, but it's just like, just thank you for my entire childhood. Now, having a crush on Amy Jo Johnson as a kid was nothing as weird as a lot of people have crushes on wrestlers who have the poster above the bed, who are extra just horn dogs. Mine was purely an innocent, like, wow, you're beautiful. I'm in love with you. Rah, rah, rah. And that was the end of it. But she just, said thank you. We shook hands. It was a very nice moment. And obviously, I got a picture with Jason David Frank, who has since passed on. He died last year. And yeah, it was a very surreal moment to be able to. And also in that role was like Rey Mysterio and like Booker T and all these people. And it was just a very weird, happy moment. That's why Comic Cons are the best. But you can let me know your first crush. Mine was the Pink Ranger. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Dean's super stoked.
Man matchup. Let me hear you make some
Look at that
noise.
first row. And it's,
Are you ready?
yeah, put your whole nothing into it.
I remember the top-notch shows being
Crazier.
grander,
Right.
top-notch. Yeah. Well, you drink enough, it'll be just like old times.
Getting drunk at a wrestling match is also wild. It does make it a little bit better. Dean, chill out. Sam, both
Rhea?
of you. Yeah, Sam.
You dog. Oh, shut up.
You say what?
She's nice. Kelly used to have a poster of her over your bed when you were a kid.
No.
You think about that. Town after town putting your ass on the line for next to nothing. No money, no glory. Wow.
It's kind of like you
Realize
guys.
You just literally
Yeah.
just got their jobs. Whoa, excuse me, fellas. It's all right. This is gonna be great.
They were in tune with It's All Right. That is true. A lot of people that work the indies, they're wrestling for nothing. $50 a night, if that, to go out there for 20 minutes, put your body on the line, risk your life, put on a show for people. Insanity. But yeah, it's for these guys to be such huge stars in Sam and Dean's eyes, and it just being like a little, side of the road show also kind of means a little more. I have a running theory about who I think could be behind some of this stuff. It's not The Miz, by the way. And I'm going to wait until after this segment right here, and then we'll dive into it.
Gotta love some wrestling, am I right?
Some wrestling.
Beer's cheap, kids entertained.
See this right here? This is going to be a long-ass episode. Kind of similar sitting situation. Had a kid right behind me, just where Dean is sitting, screaming for 3 hours. And when I tell you scream, it was piercing. Like that deep pain in your ear, piercing from the screaming. Whole time, his dad didn't do nothing. His dad never once was like, hey, buddy, maybe reel it in just a little bit. I mean, he was chanting profound shit. Like, it wasn't anything where he was going along with the crowd. That's normal. That's part of it. This was non-stop. Like, even during fucking commercials when nothing was happening, he's just screaming, just yelling. Parent did nothing the whole time. My guess was it was the weekend. He had his kid for 2 days. He was just like, I'm not going to correct him, whatever. But we both got dog shit sick after that. That kid screaming on the back of my neck for 3 hours, I'm pretty sure gave me pneumonia. I didn't have pneumonia. We just had whatever sickness. It wasn't COVID or anything, but it was fucking gross. No. This may tie into what
Showtime.
Yeah, this guy right here is my running suspect for some shit. The way that he said, damn right I was screwed. Yeah, Gunner. Yeah! That was a horrible dub for Dean.
Get up, show some respect.
Who's getting the glove?
Remember, this is where he takes the glove off and gives it to some kid before the match. Woo! Next time. Sorry, no child.
He really thought he was about to get the glove, bro.
It's fine.
Oh, ran to the big boot. Oh, middle rope. Middle rope coming over. Oh, goes for a double axe handle. Gets caught right in the midsection. Oh, thrown out of the ring. Oh, Hellraiser dumps him right on the ramp.
You can do it, Gunner.
Come on, Gun. Oh, there's a little wing. Bam! Right in the gut. That was him right back in the ring. Hellraiser looking to set him up here. Oh, looking to put him in a... Oh, got him in a chin lock. It's not a chin lock, but he's got him in a weird fucking hole. Grabbed him by the chin. Oh. Come on, Gunner. Come on, Gunner. Big babyface move right here. Yeah, back him up into the turnbuckle. Oh, Gunner's picking up speed now. Gunner coming in. Oh, big clothesline over in the corner. Grabs Hellraiser, whips him over to the other turnbuckle as he bounces off. Oh, grabs him by the throat, guzzles him. Here comes a big choke slam. Oh, that's got to be the end of this match. Gunner Lawless with a big choke slam. 1, 2, 3 with the lazy cover, establishing his dominance.
I gotta drain the dragon. Be good.
Drain the dragon is the grossest fucking thing you could have ever said.
Oh, but it's all over now, folks.
Everybody's out the line. Gimmick booth right there. Top notch wrestling. They actually got t-shirts made. Somebody get me a top notch wrestling shirt. Wow. Now that's fucked. I don't think that guy did anything, did he? I mean, his poor kids is at the show. Now he's a fucking orphan. Yeah, try to keep your head up. Your fucking dad's dead, but you got a glove. Okay.
Poor kid. Yeah, what'd they say?
Don't get in the ring.
Bueller?
Bueller. Bueller. Oh, here he goes. Run the ropes, baby. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, he's strutting on him. Woo! Oh, man. Yeah!
He's done to you, I can't imagine, but you're not a slave. A dog.
I mean, he could teleport to safety, but this feels like a Ramsey Bolton moment.
You're Crowley, and the devil should be afraid of you.
It feels like a Ramsey Bolton moment with Reek, with Theon. I'll tell y'all what, that moment in Game of Thrones, I really wish I was doing this shit back then because I was so sold on the fact that man was home free. That shit was disgusting. Hurt my feelings, hurt my soul. That was a terrible shot right there with the pool, by the way. You didn't even try.
Some damn reprobate goes at me with a broken beer bottle.
Damn.
A couple years ago, a perp got the drop on me, decided to take a chunk of my leg as a keepsake.
Damn.
So this right here, as far as I can bend these, thanks to good old Jonah Rancid and all 400 pounds of them just dropping down on me.
Wow.
Christ.
You're still out there. You're still doing it.
Yeah.
I'm getting beat up, spit on.
God, dude, there's so many good parallels between a wrestler's career and what they do. That's insane.
Just another day, huh?
Nobody seen that shit.
Well, hey, here's to being a bigger man, right?
Damn, roofie that motherfucker, bro. Alright, so it's one check box.
We're gonna need more shots. A lot more.
This way.
Oh. Can't he just teleport?
I wasn't. She made me.
Nah, they're in on it. Oh, never mind.
How did
I'm
you...
Crowley.
Bitch, I was just about to say he's Crowley, like almost on cue with him. Oh, they shut that shit down, huh?
Now let's go find the ace up my sleeve.
They done took my man to go get a whole suit, clean him up a little bit.
Hey,
You know what
check
would have
this
been a
out.
really good scene that I don't know I know they didn't have time for it, but I think it would have been a phenomenal scene. It's like, you know, he is Crowley, and maybe it's too much of like, maybe it's too humanized. Maybe there's too much humanity to a scene like this for Crowley. Him just showing up with a suit on, looking a little more clean, is pretty badass. But for Crowley to be tortured by Lucifer, essentially, granted we don't see any of it, but we just have to take the assumption he's being tortured. You know, he's still, like, even Lucifer said he had a whiff of defiance to him. If we could have had a moment of him, like, I don't know, you couldn't work it in, but the scene in my head is Crowley, like, in the shower, like, just his face, maybe top of his head, with water rolling down it, and maybe even, like, anger in the shower, like, just to take the moment to wash that off. Maybe even a flash of his red eyes that they had for a second. Like him being able to escape from that. But I think it's too much. I have it similar to the first time Rick takes a shower in The Walking Dead when he goes to the police station and he takes his hat off and stuff. I have like something similar to that, but it's completely different circumstances. I just think what he's went through to have a vulnerable moment like that, maybe that's a better word, would have been cool. But I don't think you can work it in for a character like that. That was perfect, but still. It leaves wanting a little more in the back of the brain.
All right, let's see if we got anything.
I'm looking for new franchisees. Why have one when I can have two?
You did this?
Gunner's what I like to call a satisfied customer. So,
Did Gunner kill Hangman? I don't know. That doesn't feel right. I don't know. But still, Gunner, told you, the way he said he felt he was screwed, he gave off weird vibes. I feel like the bookie is still something, though. Like, why did he kill two people?
No. Look, man.
That's what he looks like. He looks like JP from... Was it JP or JD from Grandma's Boy? Anios, turd,
I've never
nuggets.
been much for God or whatever. I sort of just thought that when your curtain came down, that was it. Night, night. But if you're a demon, that means there's a hell.
Winner.
And if there's a hell, there is a heaven.
Correct.
And I'm not giving up my shot at paradise for a belt I can win on my own.
What a wholesome boy.
not so.
You're talented, Sean. The human body, it's just...
Fuck.
You're up.
The rod of Aaron, created by God on the sixth day and given to Aaron, brother of Moses. I knew it was powerful.
The rod of Aaron. I hope my friend Aaron never watches this. He'll babble on about whatever the fuck that just
I
happened.
had no idea that it was
A hand of God. Can I touch it?
The lovely, talented Simmons here.
Told you that shit, bro.
She hates you. Big
Yeah.
T-dubs.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all do.
Yeah. Come on, bro. You smelled it as soon as it was happening.
Every demon in hell. Can't really blame them, can you? I mean, maybe once you were the evilest evil that ever eviled. Present company.
I was trying to drink
included.
it so I could say evil.
But now, you're nothing but Dean Winchester's #1 fan.
Sam and Dean.
Played your ass. Can't even say nothing,
So I'm
dude.
gonna take this,
He's whipped.
and then I'm gonna take you. And oh, puppy, you're not gonna like what comes next.
I also think that Crowley's too smart. Something about to happen when he opens this box. That ain't no Rod Aaron, bro. It's not that simple. It never is. Empty, gone, fagooshed. He's already holding it.
You looking for this?
Damn!
If this can hurt something as powerful as the darkness,
What can it do to you?
I wonder, what can it do to you?
He's about to blow up Simmons. Yeah, damn! Simmons jumped right in front of that shit. Took one for...
Sorry, kid. I don't want to do this. No, then don't.
God damn, it's a hell of a right hook.
Bollocks.
Bagoosh. But I say, why couldn't he teleport this whole time?
Does Crowley know you're doing this?
Crowley's Lucifer's bitch boy, which is why I'm doing this.
Stealing souls?
Building a nest egg.
I appreciate that small bit of exposition, just saying like what Crowley's up to them.
This out.
Good shit, Lawless. Good shit. Thanks. Yeah, appreciate it.
Dean! Hey, you all right? Yeah,
Oh, hellhounds.
Hellhounds. I always wondered what they sound like.
He's gonna feed himself to it.
Listen, man. No. I've never been a good man.
Sacrificing
I look
himself.
in the mirror, and I hate the face looking back at me.
Oh, looking back at me.
No, I got this coming. Come on. Get out.
That's rough. That's rough.
Now.
Puppy chow.
Well, God help him.
Yep. Yerp.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Damn right. What a fun episode. I think it's more fun for me because of it being wrestling ties to it, but I also think there was some good stuff in there. Double crossing, Calcifer, Crowley using the hand of God, zapping Simmons, getting double crossed by Simmons, but saying he perfected the double cross. He was going to waste no time in murking Lucifer with the second charge, but that was the only shot that he had. So 2 hands of gods have been discovered and 2 have been used already, one in the past, one in the present. And that seems to be something that we need for the darkness. I think they'll actually have to get something from God himself at some point. I just don't see it going any other way. But Gunnar Lawless, we kind of called that, him being our main suspect, saying he got screwed, damn right I was, bing bam boops, kind of leads into it. I thought the bookie may have also had a little something to do with it, but since it was just Gunnar, that makes sense. Fun cameo by The Miz. Really good stuff. Sam and Dean take a break to attend a wrestling match, but the fun ends when a man is found dead at the venue, an ancient mark carved into his chest. Crossroad Demons going back to square one for this one, yeah. Having that, getting exposition about what Crowley's doing with Lucifer. I thought, I just thought all the way around that was really good. That was a lot of fun. Old boy sacrificing himself to the Hellhounds is a wild move, but he learned some lessons. The parallels between a wrestler and their life, like you're working for little to no money on the road. You're putting your life on the line for no fame, no glory, none of it. And it's just a constant case of some shit, really. So yeah, that's what the boys have to go through. And I'm gonna try to keep this under an hour here for the Patreon peeps. I'm at 58 minutes, so I'll leave it there because we talked at length throughout the entire episode. But that was a fun one all the way around. Growing up as a wrestling fan, all that stuff for anybody, that's just a lot of fun. And having your parents, brothers, whoever take you to stuff like that is even more enjoyable. So I'm glad the boys got to experience that for a little bit, even though their favorite wrestler, their dad's favorite wrestler, their favorite wrestlers have passed. But regardless, I'll leave it there. I'll have links and everything in the description box down below. I'll have playlist up on screen. The next episode's entitled Safe House, by the way. I'll see you there.